What's not to like about crostini? They're little crusts of heaven, and they're delizioso. Hey everyone, Mark here, and welcome to my channel. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. So today we're using the persimmon, or what I called it growing up, cachi, and how this wonderful fruit doesn't need to be eaten on its own, which it usually is, and it's delicious, but it could be paired with great ingredients and still be delicious and still shine through as the star that it is. You know, growing up during the holiday season, because that's when they're available, when these hit the table, gone. And as I got older, I said to myself, I need to pay attention to these little treasures. So today, we are gonna pay attention to these little treasures and we're gonna make some crostini. So let's go. All right, let's talk persimmons or cachi. There are two varieties. The fuyu, which is more stumpy and donut shaped like, and can be eaten even if they're not super ripe. Just make sure that you pick a nice bright orange one. Skin on or skin off for both varieties is optional, but like most fruit, that's where all the nutrients are, so it's totally up to you. Then we have the hachiya variety, which is what I'm most familiar with because that's what I had growing up. These ones have the shape of like a bell pepper, but they need to be ripe and soft before eaten, or else you're in for a real treat and not a good one. When you bite into one that's not ripe, you get this weird furry textured taste and it's like sucking the inside of your mouth. It's brutal. But when you bite into one that's soft and ripe, whew, it's juicy and jammy and rich and sweet, and it has like hints of vanilla and oh, so good. Now for the bread, any long bread will do. I'm gonna use ciabatta, and you can cut the bread into rounds, but what I'm gonna do is cut on a bias because aesthetically it's more pleasing, plus it gives you more surface area to load those toppings on. Grab yourself a sheet pan and some extra virgin olive oil in a bowl and a little brush, and you're gonna brush both sides of all your crostini with the oil, and then place in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes at 425 degrees or until nice and golden brown. When you're happy with your crostini, you're gonna take them out of the oven and you're gonna finish it with nice flaky Maldon salt. Next, grab some hazelnuts and place them in a Ziploc bag, and then pound away any aggression, if you have any, with a mallet, a pan, your fist, and then just pound away until you're happy with your hazelnuts. Then in a dry pan on medium to high heat, add your hazelnuts and lightly toast. About 3 to 4 minutes, and lightly shake the pan as you go until they're done. Now we can build our crostini. Place down one piece of the crostini, and then we're gonna fold a half or a full slice of prosciutto di Parma on top of that crostini. Next up is one of my faves, mozzarella di bufala. You're gonna tear a nice piece off and you're gonna place that on top of the prosciutto. Now for our star. You can slice the persimmon or use a spoon and take the flesh out, skin on, skin off, and we're gonna place that on top of the mozzarella. Top with some toasted hazelnuts, and then finish it off with a nice drizzle of balsamic glaze. And that's it. You know, for a fruit that's not available all year round, just makes these crostinis more of a special treat. There we have it. I would say this is a nice little appetizer that shows the persimmon, or cachi, some love. Let's give it a taste. Everything works in harmony here. You have the creaminess of the mozzarella, the saltiness of the prosciutto, the crunch from the hazelnuts, that flavorful persimmon with the balsamic glaze, and it all sits on top of that crispy crostini, which really is just a vessel for all kinds of flavor. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's the perfect little bite. So I hope you give it a go, and as always, the full recipe's in the description below. Please like and comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and until next time, ciao.